Andy, thank you for talking to us. We've beaten Potters Bar Town 2-0 away from home. What's your assessment of that performance?
Really good. Yeah, I asked to change us around a bit, change the shape today as well, just to try and give some of the players a game. And it's also a shape, a system that we use. Usually, we change in game, but I thought we'd start like that today. But really pleased. I asked us to be a bit more intense in our play, in terms of when we haven't got the ball, but also a bit more composed and try and play a little bit more when we have got the ball, because the pitch lent itself a bit more to that today. So I thought first half we were excellent. Didn't really capitalise on the chances we had. Second half the same. I'll be honest, guys, I never felt like it was in danger. I didn't think they troubled us too much. That we defended really well. We got to the ball first, which we didn't do on Friday against Cray, on every area of the pitch, and we were blessed with able to bring some players on to change the game, which they did. So yeah, I never felt we were under any real threat today. That was a good, solid, efficient, professional performance.
And you mentioned the change of shape as well. How positive is it that you sort of do have an option that you can bring into play, especially sort of having been employed? I think it was at Worthing away, and it didn't sort of yield so much success.
Yeah, it didn't work that day. I think we tried to play them at their own game, and I took full responsibility for that. We tried to play with their own game. It didn't work, especially on their their surface. They were just too quick, too slick for us, weren't they? But the Horsham game, we changed into 3-5-2, sort of almost in the blink of an eye, scored, and then immediately went back to what we like with the back four. So we're capable of doing it, but we've been doing a lot in game. And I thought it was a chance today to have a look at us while we've got the opportunity to do it, from the start. So we've got that adaptability, that flexibility. We've got the players who can do it as well. Started Bilal today, for example. As you probably know, him and Mo are, they're going through Ramadan at the moment, so their energy levels are not quite perhaps where we'd like them to be. It's why I rested Mo out of it as well today, having played on Friday. So. But yeah, really pleased. Yeah, I know we've got that in us, and it proved it today.
Not, of course, at that phased Mo, because he got his 33rd league goal of the season.
Yeah, is he claiming that? I thought somebody else knocked it in, but no, I'll give him that, shall we? No, not at all. No, he wasn't very happy. He said to me before the game about his own targets, but he's okay with the decision. But he was always going to go in at some point. So yeah, really pleased for him. Could have had another one as well, couldn't he? Fetch one down out of the air. Thought he, touch let him down a little bit, which is unlike him. But pleased for him, because he hasn't been getting the rub of the green lately in front of goal. So really, really pleased for him today.
And psychologically as well, to not only get back to winning ways, but as you say, to get a clean sheet as well. How valuable will that be, sort of going into the final game and the playoff?
Yeah, massive, because you've seen the last two games, and defensively as a team, I'm not on about the back four or Nathan, I'm on about as a team, we haven't been quite at it defensively, whereas we were today. And I thought we were on the front foot. We got to the ball first, we cleared our lines. We also tried to play a little bit when we could, but yeah, the mindset now is absolutely vital. We had a long chat before the game today about mindset now over the next 10-14 days, and it started today. I think you could see the desire to out there as well, to press, and we were on the front foot, and the desire. I give Lewis Taff as an example. I thought he was excellent today. The first half at this end, they didn't have a lot. First half, 20 minutes before they had to strike a goal, but there was another one he blocked, last ditch sort of block, and that's the sort of thing I'm talking about. And I thought we rediscovered that a bit today, which is really important where we're going in the next, 10 days, the next 14 days.
And long may it continue. Andy, thank you very much.
Thanks, guys.